Okay. Now that I've made sure I got enough space to record this shit, and if I don't have enough space, it'll cut off early. If it cut off too early, I gotta do it over. If it cut off like 15 minutes or something, I just do a part two like I always do. But I did like a little sound check before and everything. But now I'm gonna go ahead and say this shit. I went out earlier today and to look for women. Somebody say don't go look for no women, but I believe I was doing this chick for 2 years, and I just met her I just was at the right place at the right time to some chick that I was gonna say, that said yes. So I be trying to be in the right spots again, but shit ain't going out so good this time. Um, Now I talk about the red pill shit or red pill topics, but I'm not completely with the MGTOW move. I'm like 85% with the MGTOW movement. I guess nobody's gonna agree completely with anybody. But I watch these MGTOW channels. I watched Alpha. I watched Alpha Male Strategies reply to MGTOW Darius, who I've been following for a while because he was just saying some real shit completely. And I didn't too much particular like Alpha Male Strategy response to MGTOW Darius. He responded to his the dating game is rigged video, which I believe that it is rigged. Alpha Male Strategy said when rigged. Alpha Male Strategy is not a MGTOW channel. He claims that he learned real female nature from MGTOW, but he's all about adapting to it and all this shit. And he was trying to say that what Darius was saying was like, which is a MGTOW channel, Darius, MGTOW Darius. He was trying to say that he was saying that women, men have to do all this shit to impress women. Men got to do all this shit to impress women. You got to have you got to have enough money to impress her. You can't just work no regular job, or you shouldn't be working no blue collar job. You should have a nice desk job paying you a lot of money, which in reality, it's some dirty jobs that pay a lot of fucking money. But that's another fucking whole thing. You gotta have some nice fancy job, some nice fancy car. You can't take her nowhere fucking cheap, or she's not gonna fucking like you. You can't take her to motherfucking You can't say, damn, my money a little short. Let's go to Zaxby's instead of Texas Roadhouse. You can't say that. You gotta just meet these women's expectations, and they don't gotta meet those expectations for us. They don't gotta meet expectations for us. They can come to the table with already with two kids. Um, they be like, man, I met a chick 21 with 4 kids, and I was finna fuck her. I thought I was gonna fuck. I end up not fucking, but I would have had the rubber scrap tight that night. And that's a long fucking story. I need to make a video about how I almost fucked with the a woman 21 with 4 kids. I need to make a video about that. And a nigga was beating her ass, but I'm not gonna make it. Not right now. I'll do that shit another time. I know I ain't making a video about that shit yet. Say the one videos, I ain't did that shit yet. Okay, but let me continue. You got to meet all these expectations. They can come with kids. They can come overweight. Uh, promiscuous, and they be lying about being promiscuous. Promiscuous. Oh, why you and your man broke up? If they cheat on their man, they gonna say, oh, it just didn't work out, or he cheated on me. And bitches don't want to let niggas they like know that they hoes and sluts. Um, they don't gotta have no car, really no money. It's like impress me, I'm the woman, and me and MGTOW Darius are sick of the social norm of this shit. Of like, cater to the woman all the time, meet her standards, and all this shit. We're sick of it. We want a chick that want to come meet our fucking standards. These MGTOW channels ain't saying um, we want to be better than women. We want women to We want women to treat us like fucking kings. You know what I'm saying? Even though some MGTOW channels do kind of downgrade the woman a little bit, and it's talking about she won't be submissive, she won't make you a sandwich and all this shit. I believe that like this: if a man is working and a woman ain't working, she should be making his ass sandwiches, keeping the house clean, watching the kids if y'all got kids. She should be doing those things. If you got a job, you do at least 8 hours a day. She should be doing 8 hours of fucking work at home. Or if she can do it real fast, fine that. But she should have that house clean and shit, food cooked too. You shouldn't have to cook your own fucking food. If you can go buy your own food, do that. All that shit. Like even this shit out. Don't just wanna sit your ass down while he work. At least like compensate, motherfucker. If you going to work all day, motherfucker, make him a motherfucking sandwich or make him some dinner. Do all that. He working, taking care of you when you ain't got no fucking job. Shit. Dudes look down on this shit or whatever. But fuck it. I don't care what niggas look down on. If a chick was working, right, had a good ass job, and she was taking care of me, when she come home, she gonna have fucking dinner made like every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep the house clean as I can. She's not gonna come home and tell me to motherfucking how much to clean the house or something like that. I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna keep it clean. She gonna have like dinner every day, or I'm gonna be the one when they got her food or whatever. Um, Run her bath water, all that shit. You know, the same thing I want a woman to do for me if I had a job. I believe in equality, but I don't want to go on too long about that. Let me just get into what Alpha Male Strategist said. He said that the dating game is not rigged, and he made this crazy ass video about I like some of Alpha Male Strategist videos, man. I really do. I really do. And like I said, he's all about adaptation. Like he said, yeah, women are all about fucking resources. Women are all about resources unless they have a very high interest level in a nigga sexually. You know what I'm saying? Like Yvette like Jody sexually, so he can do all this shit. Cheat 8 times. He could cheat 8 times, take her car to go fuck some other bitch, and all that shit, and she still loved the nigga because she like him sexually. But what was I saying? I can't lose this point. I was finna get in there. I was finna get in his ass. Let me see. But yeah, he was saying he all about adaptation and shit, and that's why he against MGTOW. He said he know they hoes and sluts. He know women is most women is hoes and sluts and all this shit, and they all about resources. But instead of he say MGTOW was sitting down crying and bitching about female nature. He said get your shit together, and the women will come. You know that bullshit. I can go off on that shit too, but get your shit together, women will come. And he say, we want women to be our mothers. No, man. Y'all think the dating game rigged because y'all want women, y'all want y'all woman to be y'all mother and cater to y'all and shit. Like, nah, I'm not about that. Like, let's look out for each other, motherfucker. Why I gotta always meet your fucking standards? Let's look out for each other. That's what I'm about. Let's look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? If I get with a bitch, I'm not gonna treat you like royalty and like you so much better than me. I didn't do that. I didn't do that with my last chick. My last chick felt like she was so much better than me. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Even though she was cute as fuck and all that shit, it's like, nah, motherfucker, you ain't got no job. You ain't got shit popping. And she ain't like me because I kept it real with her. I kept it real with her, man. So he talked about, you gonna have to, he talked about you gonna have to go out and work about 60 hours a week and work like a dog until your hands fall off and stack your money up and drive a nice car. Basically, they call it, I heard this term called peacock, and it's like the way the male peacock get the female peacock is he'll show his fucking colorful wings, and the damn peacock, all the peacocks show their colorful wings And the peacock with the most colorful wings gonna get the woman. And that's true. That's true. You know, unless the woman wanna fuck this other peacock a lot with no fellas at all. I mean, you know, you gotta go. I gotta talk about both sides of the fucking coin. But that is true. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, he talked about adapting to it and get your money up and all this shit and and make them attracted to you and all this shit. And he talked about how women peacock. He's like, oh, y'all don't want to do, y'all want a woman to love you for you, and you don't gotta have all that shit. But he said women peacock. They spend all this time putting makeup on. They go out with the tightest shit on. Uh, they go out with the. I be seeing chicks in the store wearing the exact perfect thing to complement their shape. They got that bomb shape and have you drooling over them and shit. They'll have a man and go out in fancy clothes. You know what I'm saying? They'll just so they're peacocking, sitting in the nail shop for 3 hours, the hair shop for 3 hours, and all that shit. So he's like, they're peacocking, making the effort. So why don't you? I'm gonna tell you why you shouldn't do that. You know, I'm gonna tell you why that's some dumbass shit that he said. You know, I respect his opinion and shit, and the way the world is, we may have to fucking adapt to women's fucking philosophy. We damn near gotta adapt now. He's damn near right, but you know we gotta hold our, you know, we gotta have some nuts, guys, and shit. But it's like, um, yeah, women peacock like a motherfucker, but they're not supposed to be doing that. They're not supposed to be doing that, man. Anybody who know most women, a lot of women that do that shit and go out in all them tight ass clothes and all that shit, cause they are not confident. They're not confident in themselves. You know what I'm saying? I know they say that if a woman won't go out in tight shit, then she's not confident in her body. Nah, maybe she's just fat. You know what I mean? But they do that because women do that shit because like they love attention, man. They attention whores. They attention whores. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them attention whores. And ain't no man supposed to be no motherfucking attention whore. I don't give a fuck what you say. You might say it's for a good. It's for pussy. It's for a good cause. It's for pussy. It's for pussy. We want pussy and all that shit. You know, a lot of MGTOWs is saying, well, what we saying? We love women. We're not gay at all. I'm not gay at all. Like, I'll catch a case for grabbing a girl's ass. That's how much I love a woman's ass, a fat ass, like titties, cute face. I'll fucking catch a case for a bitch. But I'm trying to stay chill though, so I'm cooling. We not gay. We love women and shit like that. We just sick of the bullshit they put us through and jumping through hoops and all this shit. We just fucking tired of that. We fucking tired of that. And I got so many ways to just go about this video that my mind's kind of flipping at this point. So I'm trying to think about where I'm at exactly because I got so many points and shit. Um, I don't write my shit down either. I don't write my YouTube content down because like for what? You know, I'm just showing a little random shit. My thumbnail game is not on fleek. What I'm saying is it's like this. You know, they do that shit because they not confident. We gotta, you know, if we talk about this, we gotta go back to how men and women were designed. Men were designed. If you talk about a masculine male and a feminine female, when you think of a masculine male, you think about he don't be in the mirror that long. He put effort into his appearance, but not he don't be in the mirror like all that fucking long. If he in the mirror for a long time, if he worried about how he fucking look for a long ass time, that's like feminine. That's a feminine quality. Like if you in the mirror longer than your girl or some shit, that's a feminine quality, and it always has been. Um, Men were always, you know, made to be the go getters and shit, which I don't think relates to this right now. I just had to say something, but that's like a feminine quality. And, you know, we don't really supposed to be caring about getting our shit up to get women. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? Like, like I believe in bettering yourself. You should better yourself. You shouldn't settle. You should make as much money as you can and all that shit and get your weight up. But get your weight up for you. Don't do it for no pussy, man. Get your weight up for you. Don't do it for them. Man, we love pussy. I love pussy, man. Like a motherfucker, man. You know, I love coochie, all that shit. But it's like, man, you know, how does that feel to know that you got this woman, but the only reason you got her is because this nice car. It's because this nice house. It's because this nice, you know what I mean? That's why they say get your girl before you get your big money. But everybody can't do that sometimes. That's why you see a lot of these niggas don't never treat none of these women seriously. Like Wayne, or like Lil Wayne. He ain't really never treat none of them no hoes seriously, except for his daughter, his daughter's mother. Who else? His daughter's mother. Really, that's kind of like the only fucking one. He had, I guess, he got 4 kids by 4 different women. I guess them. Everybody else, he kind of just fuck with him for a while. You see him in a new red bitch at the game and all that shit, and they be done with. He get another red bad bitch. Like they said, Wayne's having group sex with tens, but that's what it is because he know that he didn't get that bad bitch before he got all his money. Maybe Toya was with him before all that. Maybe that's why she get treated like that. You know, and you know, they never had no child support situations like that. So he probably just breaking off that bread, and that's cool. Well, man, I don't believe in peacocking to get some goddamn pussy, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially get your money, but if you don't feel like you need to work harder right now to yourself personally, I say don't. You know, dudes have been putting themselves in dire situations for pussy since forever. You know, dudes, dudes fight over pussy. You know, dudes go to jail over pussy. Um, dudes beat up bitches over pussy. They do all this shit over pussy, and they put themselves in a dire situation. If you working, he kind of shit on people that work less than 60 hours a week. If you working your part time shit and you cool with that, um, the woman that likes you is gonna come to you. Just as a man, we made to be we made to be go getters, so go get them. The way women has been trained is not to come talk to no man, no matter how much they like him. They pussy could be so wet, it could be dripping through the fucking. You could see the drips on the floor. They're not gonna come talk to you most of the time. I don't been talked to like twice in my life. I'm 26 years old, so you got to go get them, and eventually you get one to say yes. If you want to get your money up, get your money up, but don't do it for no motherfucking pussy. We love pussy, but goddamn, we love pussy, but are we gonna be a slave for the pussy? I mean, if you working 40 hours a week and your job hard as fuck, why should you start working 60 hours, and it be hurting like a motherfucker just to keep your girl around? Like, then she don't need to be around then, you know what I'm saying? She don't need to be around then. So, women, I ain't read my other part. My other part was like, I'm kind of scattering, but put it all together in your brain. Ain't nobody gonna watch this shit no way. Somebody up walking around in the house, probably my brother. Um, the other point I was saying how men are supposed to have masculine energy and not be in the mirror too long, worry about how they look that much. It is supposed to be not stink and clean cut and go. Women, you know, when you think of a bad bitch, when you think of a beautiful bitch, what do you think about? What do you what do you think about, man? You know, when you think about a bad bitch. And this is gonna be the reason they peacock right here. This is gonna be a big reason why they keep it. What do you think about? Let's say, think about your favorite Instagram model or celebrity. Let's say your let's say your fucking celebrity crush is Beyonce or Rihanna, whoever the fuck you want it to be. You think they're not gonna be? You think Rihanna not gonna be in the mirror for a long time before she get ready? You think Rihanna not gonna always go out and wear the some fly shit or some tight shit on? You think she not gonna You don't think she gonna peacock naturally? Do you think a Rihanna would peacock naturally? Do you think that a Beyonce would always go wouldn't always go out in her best? Like we done seen her without makeup and shit on before, but do you think they wouldn't go out in some nice clothes and shit? It's in women's nature to to look to look beautiful. You have to look. You're supposed to look beautiful as a woman. So I think that some of them girls out there that wear that go out wearing that tight shit and doing all that shit, I think they just do it. Some of them now, other ones do it for another reason, which I'm gonna get into. But I think some of them just do it because they like how they look doing it. You know, but I think it just I told my homegirl, I was taking my homegirl, I'm like, yo, I'm who I am, so I'm like, yo, what's up with them tight pants, yo? She said, these pants ain't tight. Man, them pants was all up on her. You know what I'm saying? But she didn't think they was tight. Just doing it to fucking look good. So it's in a woman's DNA to stunt. To stunt on motherfuckers. Men men don't fucking do that. Like um men don't do that. It's in a woman's DNA. That's what they do. So to ask men to focus on how they look so much and all that shit, it's like that's feminine energy. You don't want to go looking raggedy as fuck, but another thing, man. When he say peacocking, um, women do go out. Some women do go out of that tight ass shit to attract a the right mate. So when you see a girl, out there looking bomb and shit, most of the time it is to attract the right mate. So some women have boyfriends at home and still go out in tight shit. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt and say that she just likes how that looks on her. Let's not say she going out to cheat on her nigga and be a fucking whore. But maybe she is. I don't know. But alpha male strategy saying that men should peacock because women peacock. It's like, no, no, no. The same shit I said for dudes, women should be the same way. Women should be saying, I'm not gonna go out there and take myself. I'm not. How can I say this? I'm not gonna go out there and not be myself and not be comfortable to get some dick or impress no man. It go both ways. And a lot of this shit I be preaching go both ways, ladies. If you a lady and you got a man, you shouldn't be going out there in that tight ass shit. You shouldn't want to go out there and attract no other men to you. I ain't saying be raggedy as shit, be stank as hell, but don't wear the skin tight leggings no more. Get you some bigger clothes. Make yourself look a little less attractive to other men. What the fuck do you care? Are you trying to be a whore? If you're not trying to be a whore, get some pants that's a little loose on you. You know, start wearing some drawers. A lot of you chicks don't wear drawers. And you bend over and make a show for me. You need to stop making shows for niggas like me, because I'm a creep. You know, so they shouldn't be fucking showing off. They shouldn't be making themselves uncomfortable to impress men either. And the same thing goes the other way. So that's how that go. You know, talking about women do it, so men should do it. They're not supposed to be doing it. That's basically it. They're not supposed to be doing it either. You know, man, I think when two people like each other a lot, you ain't gotta really be at your best, but at the same time, be the best you can be. You know, I know all about working hard as fuck. I work hard as fuck. And I don't work 60 hours a week. My job is so fucking active that it's like, it's just make you tired quick as shit. But that's my point. Basically, it's like saying men should peacock because women do. They're not supposed to do it either. Basically. And adapt. He said he all about solutions and shit. He said he know real female nature. He all about solutions and adaptation. That's like a slave saying, damn, this shit is fucked up what they doing. They whipping us, killing us, and all this shit. But you know what? I learned how to adapt to it. Because I have to adapt to it. You know, they didn't go for that. You had some real motherfucking people. Some real people that was like, you had some real slaves that was like, yo, I'm not going for this shit. And I'll die for this shit. And they did. I ain't saying, and they did, and they respected for it, even though they had to get killed for it. It was no way out of it, but they still, you know, it's like he's saying, you're gonna have to adapt, or you ain't gonna get no pussy. You know, well, a lot of dudes is saying, yo, fuck this shit bitches got us going through, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll just fucking have to jack off then. If I can't find a woman that we can't see each other as equals, I just won't fuck. I'll just be jacking off. And that's what we're saying. You know, that's what MGTOW was saying. You know what I'm saying? It's some women out there with the MGTOW movement. I've only seen them on YouTube. I've never seen them in my real life. Oh, but I have seen a woman who pretty much understands the points I'm talking about, or who's some women. Think about it. What kind of woman? How intelligent would a woman have to be for a MGTOW to see her in a positive light and say her head's on straight? This is the kind of woman I saw. She's an older woman, but whatever. She's a little older, but she understands. Other than that, these young girls never seen it. It's always like, take me to the highest, take me somewhere nice, do this, do that, lift this heavy thing for me, and all this shit. And I think I explained this shit the best way I can, actually. So, I'm with Darius on that. The dating game is rigged for women. That's obvious. I talked to one woman I work with, and I'm like, yo, we got to do all this stuff. I told her we got to do all this stuff to get her validation, and then she don't got to get ours. And she basically just said, yeah, that's how it is. We got to deal with it. It's not changing. That's how it is. You got to deal with it. It's not changing. That's what it is. She said it's not right, but that's what it is. So that's the same shit Alpha Male Strategies is saying. It's not right how it is, but you got to go through it. And you know what? Women are so far ahead. He's damn near right. But me and all the other MGTOWs are gonna continue to not be a slave for the pussy and to stand up for what we believe in, even if it means jacking off forever. But we try to get, we got our ways to get pussy though. You know what I'm saying? Simple. We got our ways to get pussy. And that some niggas do that pump and dump shit. I don't believe in. I don't really want to pump and dump the bitch unless she an asshole. But we gonna continue to stand for what the fuck we believe in, no matter what. And just because a bitch got a pussy and a fat ass and all that shit, things I love a fucking whole lot, we still ain't gonna be no bitch ass niggas and no fucking simps for no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Even though we love pussy a whole lot, we gotta take pride away from these women. And man, this MGTOW shit, it's a good start. It's a good finisher too. Peace out.